How you doing? Welcome back. I'm Master Antonio Garcia of the Kookaroo Samurai and KookarooTotalFitness.com. What we're going to take a look at today is using a bench to do what's called an incline push-up. Some of you may already be familiar with how to do a proper push-up on the floor, but may want to find a different way of working a different part of your chest. The nice thing about doing an incline push-up is that when you do a regular push-up, you hit the front and center of the chest right here. Okay? Well, the nice thing about doing the incline, now you move it up here to where you're working the top part of the chest, closer to the shoulder. Okay, this is a nice little variation. Now we're going to be using a bench today, but you can actually replace the bench with a chair or a Swiss ball or something that you can easily and comfortably elevate your feet. Okay. Now one thing that I normally do is that I tuck in the back of my shirt when I do this, so my shirt doesn't ride up as I'm doing the incline push-up. But when it comes to the actual movement itself, the same principles as the push-up apply. Hand positioning. You want to come out to about shoulder width apart, a little more maybe. Flush with your chest. If you want to work different parts, say the tricep a little bit more, bring your hand a little bit closer, or come on a little bit wider to work their shoulders a little bit more. Make sure you keep your stomach tight and sucked in like you're doing a Pilates type movement like the plank, and make sure you keep your back straight. Make sure it's not sagging or being pushed up into the air. So let me show you how what it looks like, so when you go out there and do it yourself, you kind of have an idea of what it should look like. Now, the first thing you want to do is you kind of want to make sure you know how far you need to put your hands out to put your feet up, so you're not having to mess around so much, what you probably do the first time, on where to place your hands. Okay, so that way you don't have to waste so much energy just trying to get back up on the bench, just trying to get on the bench. So what we're going to do, if you want to come out and kind of just go out far enough to where you can place your feet in the center of the bench. Now you want to keep your back straight, so make sure it's not sagging or pushing up like this. Keep your back straight, and all you're going to do is you're going to breathe in as you come down, and breathe out as you come up. Make sure you break that plane of 90 degrees on your arm like this to get a full range of motion. Breathe in and breathe out. Now once you've done a set of however many you can do, safely get off by putting one foot down and the other one down, and just come up like this. So that's called an incline push-up. It's a different variation to a regular push-up. Hits a little bit different part of your chest, which is nice. It's easy to do. It does put a little more pressure on your wrist. So if you have gloves or some kind of wrist support, or you find it really painful on the wrist, you may want to do some exercises that specifically work the wrist. But this is a really great way to change up your regular routine and do things just a little differently. So visit us at www.kookaroototalfitness.com and let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.